Recently, tariffs have been enacted on all goods coming into the US. And while you might not think that that would actually affect the film industry, as movies are more of an ethereal just service, the fact is that there are many things that go into making a film and seeing a film that will definitely change in their price. So today we're going to look at everything that will go up in cost and how that will affect the bottom line of the film industry. But first, please like, subscribe, and share. Anything you can do will be greatly appreciated. And if you like my videos, make sure to hit that bell icon so you can watch them as soon as they drop. First off is physical media. Blu-rays, Blu-ray players, anything that you plug into your TV in order to stream a movie, those are all about to go up in cost because most of those are made in either China or Japan, and all incoming goods from those two countries are going up about 40 to 50%. Next up is how they actually make movies with cameras, booms, computers, all of which are made in China, Korea, and Japan. Once again, all of those are going to cost more, either hitting the bottom line of the company, but more than likely, the film company is going to just charge you more. Projectors are about to go up too, so that movie theater that you really like that's about to upgrade their projector, well, that's going to roll over to the cost of your tickets and the cost of your popcorn. All products in the US are about to go up in cost. So when a company was considering filming in, let's say, LA or Georgia, things are going to look a little bit cheaper for them to film in Canada. When they can save 30 to 40% on all of their products, why not film up in Canada? And unfortunately for those towns like LA and Georgia where movies used to be filmed, they're about to take a major hit on their economy. All that money that would have gone to those local companies providing food for the movies, providing people that work in the backgrounds, working on sets, all of that money is going up north. People are going to have less money when it comes to non-essentials. When it comes down to whether you're going to see a movie or pay your rent, I hope they actually choose paying their rent. So people are going to go see movies less often. And when they do, they're probably going to buy even less snacks than they used to. And guess what? Snacks are where theaters actually make their money. If a ticket costs $20, most movie theaters only get 3 or 4 out of that. The rest of it goes to the production company that made that movie. Most of the money that the theater makes is off of that bucket of popcorn, that soda, that candy that you got. And when you have less money, you're more likely to just eat at home before you go to that theater. So the theaters that are already struggling are going to die. And maybe certain theaters will make it, but there's going to be a lot less standing. Of course, they can just raise their prices and make more off of each bucket of popcorn, but they're going to sell even less then. They will have to find an equilibrium, but unfortunately that may mean that the equilibrium just means that you won't get any snacks. And then, of course, there's the streaming services. Sure, it seems like they'll be doing great, and at the beginning they may. If it comes down to you spending $20 to go get one ticket to go see a movie or $20 for your streaming service, it seems like you'll get more out of the streaming service. But that's only if this lasts for so long. Because eventually those $20 you're spending every single month on all 6 of the streaming services is going to start disgusting you. You can barely afford to pay for anything else, and all of a sudden Netflix may not have released anything good for you in the last month or two, and then you'll start cutting that cord. And then Netflix loses subs, and then Netflix loses their ability to actually pay for new content, and eventually the streaming services will start to die off themselves. It really just depends on how long this lasts. If these tariffs are over in a few weeks, then maybe nothing bad will happen. But if it continues for months or years, when the whole economy basically has to reset itself up, people won't be running out to spend $50 on seeing a movie while the economy is crashing around them. And the fact is that the movie industry isn't doing too great right now anyways. We were at an all-time high in 2018 and 19, but when COVID hit, it was really devastating. And let's be honest, it really just hasn't recovered in the last 5 years. Only in the last year or two has it really started to get good again, but still not making as much money as it did prior to the pandemic. So the movie industry is on one of its last legs. Whether or not these tariffs last a short time or a long time, the industry will feel it nonetheless. And eventually people will find cheaper alternatives. For example, you're watching this on YouTube and it costs you nothing to see it. So people are going to start watching more and more YouTube and more free TV and just less movies that they have to pay for at a streaming service or they have to pay for at the theater. We will make it through the tariffs. But whether or not the film industry does, that's something we'll have to wait and see. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out those other videos on screen now.